EA Sports. It's in the game.
Make of it, you fill it up and break it till the pieces inside you. The pieces inside you help you find your way back home.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? Fourth placed Manchester United face a trip to sixth placed Chelsea.
The Barclays Premier League. Fulham 2, West Ham United 1.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Newcastle United, face a trip to 12th placed Wigan Athletic, while second placed Liverpool visit 14th placed Swansea City.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
In our game today, West Ham United against Tottenham. What we've got in this game, of course, is two real rivals, and that can bring the best out of both of them. Our referee for this game is in the clear here. Now the counter-attack could be on here. Wonderful effort. Well, the shot in the end off target, but the attack will give them great encouragement for the remainder of the match.
I think it will. If they can keep on doing that, you'd fancy them to convert one of those chances.
Moussa Dembele. Defenders need to be on their toes now. Well, they could have done it, but it hasn't worked out that way. What a chance here. And here's the shot. Oh, fantastic goal. And the score is 1-0. Livermore. Jarvis. Goal news involving the Etihad. Alamakanali.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Mario Balotelli. Two defenders went for the same ball, collided, and left him a free run at goal. 10 minutes played.
Great opportunity. He's made the save. It's still in play here. West Ham's opportunity to score now, maybe. And the goalkeeper gets to it and keeps hold of the ball. He's in at goal. Noble takes the shot on. I'm not quite sure about this injury, but a man who might be able to update us on it down on the touchline, Jeff Shreves.
Physio's up on the touchline, keeping an eye on him because he went over on his ankle. It looks like he's going to be okay.
Well, thanks for that news, Jeff. Livermore. A good anticipation for the opposition for that back heel.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. Fighting to win possession. Jarvis. So much room for him now. And he's going to shoot. And a goal. That's a magnificent goal, and it has been coming.
Yeah, they've got more players capable of picking out a pass and creating a chance, haven't they?
And it's 2-0 here. Moussa Dembele. Good ball. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Now here's it. This could be it. And he takes the shot. And here it is. Oh, they've got another one. Keeper reached the original shot, but there is out on a plate for the follow-up.
But he couldn't believe it. An open goal, a tap-in.
That's a good lead. 3 goals to 0. Now here's a chance to get... And he's past the defence, just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries his luck. And they've scored again. And that is a second goal now for the same player. And he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition.
Well, on the counter-attack, that is absolute gold dust for his side. Just give him the ball, and he did the rest there. Wonderful individual effort.
Oh, and this could be a chance. And hits it. He scored. These days don't come round very often. To get a hat-trick at this level of the game, well played to him.
Oh, definitely. He showed great technique as well on both sides.
Well, this is an extraordinary scoreline, really, given the nature of the two teams. Jan Vertonghen. Here's Walker. He's found his teammate now. How did he do that?
Well, he's got wonderful vision, hasn't he?
Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there. And they've got really in the clear now, in on goal. He's had a good swing at that one. And there it is, the goal. That is his second goal of the game. They just can't contain him.
Well, it's a poacher's goal, but you have to be in the position to take them, didn't you? And his instinct took him there.
And that just widens the margin in this one-sided match. They're passing it well here. And he would have got into the clear there, but he's been stopped in his tracks. Great opening. Oh, and a chance for West Ham. He's gone for goal. Well, would you believe it? They've actually added another goal. For the most part of the match, they've been the better side, and it's now reflected on the scoreline.
They're turning the screw, showing the superiority.
Well, they are dominating, and the force is with them, as the scoreline shows. Newsmacole from Wigan.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 44 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Collison. Oh, he could be in. Oh, he's going to shoot now. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. And that's a great moment for them, because that probably has decided the game.
I think so. Totally in charge. They can almost relax now.
It's one-way traffic, I'm afraid. Well, a real sense of surprise here as the half-time whistle goes. You prepare your team, and then you get an injury like that in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to adjust, but you just hope that the individual is going to be OK, because he did look in a lot of pain.
Goal news from Manchester City, Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Edin Dzeko. The ball bounced up just inside the area, and he caught it on the volley, and despite getting a hand to it, the keeper couldn't keep it out. 46 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Livermore. Strength needed to hold off the opponent. Quick ball. Well, they look great when they come off the back heels. That one didn't. That's a good pass. Great opportunity. And here's the shot. And they're so far ahead now, but they've scored again. That's the perfect break from their point of view, and very skillfully finished. When he had time to think about it, he kept his nerve.
And when you have got time, Martin, it can be more difficult, but he kept his composure too.
Going for more goals, possibly. An extra striker with this substitution.
I think that striker probably wouldn't have been expecting to get on, but he's got his chance, maybe help himself to a goal.
Keeps it going well. This is the chance. And here's a shot now. Ooh, the flag's gone up. Offside is given. And it is offside here. Noble. He can lay it off to the supporting player. What a chance now! Seen the chance! Oh, they've got another one! And that is a very difficult skill, a volley of some venom.
Yeah, if you get it fractionally off, it goes high and wide, but he got it spot on.
And talk about men against boys, very massively one-sided. Emmanuel Adebayor. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Oh, this should be it. And he strikes a goal. And they've scored again. Very, very thorough performance here. Totally professional. And the result should be in the bag.
Some excellent displays out there from those lads. They've all played well.
Well, this has turned into an absolute rout. Kyle Walker. Excellent interception. Livermore. Bale. Dempsey. There's been a goal at the Etihad. Ala McAnally.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Edin Dzeko. The ball was bouncing around in the area and he reacted quickest to fire a volley home. 69 minutes played, 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Brilliant opening. Shots on here, and they've scored. And it's another goal for him. He has scored with every shot he's put on target today.
Yeah, these kind of matches don't come around too often, but he's having a field day out there. How many goals has he got from these kind of positions, Martin? It's certainly not luck.
Good ball. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. Well, maybe a loss of concentration there because he's just taken it out of play. The home team about to make a change. Sandro. Possibilities here. Well, tries his luck. Great shot, and the shot's on. Well, we sometimes call him our doctor on the touchline. He has to report on these injuries. It's Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yes, it looks like it's a calf problem. He's feeling it at the moment, but he hasn't asked to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. That looked painful. That's a pulled muscle, I think. And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Tottenham given the throw. It's a key part of this game, recognised on both benches really, with substitutes coming on for both teams. Well, that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Mark Noble. Nolan looking to attack typically, and he's got some help. And it's a heading chance now. Well, this is a real charge for a big victory. Goal news from Wigan.
It's a second goal for Newcastle United. 3 minutes remain. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Good pass. What a chance here. That's cut out. They're passing it well here. Well, it was a good prospect there for the attacking team, but the ball winners got it back for them. Collison. That's good play. There's the ball in. Has a go with the volley. And the ball's in. It's a goal. Well, it does absolutely wrap it up. No mercy. They're still going right to the end for an emphatic win.
Yeah, they've been really ruthless here. Their game hasn't slipped. They've kept the pressure on. Well, I think all good teams are ruthless, Martin. And this team have been exactly that there. They wouldn't let up, rubbing salt in the wounds.
And the referee blows, and there's the win for West Ham United. These clubs are very close. Well, we've got the classified results waiting for you. Our man is Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Sunderland 1, Blackpool 2, Norwich City 2.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the English League Cup. And in the tie of the round, Manchester City host Huddersfield Town.
English League Cup. Barnsley 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1.
It's time to turn our attention to the draw of the English League Cup. Newcastle United entertain Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool host Blackburn Rovers.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Newcastle United 2, Swansea City 1. Stoke City 1, West Ham United 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 80.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Newcastle United, face a trip to 5th placed Manchester City. In 3rd place, Manchester United entertain 16th placed Blackburn Rovers.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Martin. Really looking forward to the...
He's in here in our game today. West Ham United still in play here. Very powerfully done. He's such an athletic defender, and he's got the ball away, and his teammates are applauding him for it. That's a real tussle for the ball. Mohamed Diame. He's in the clear. He's had a good swing at that one. And there it is, the goal. Well, he didn't waste any time with niceties there. Just hit the shot first time.
Well, he knew he didn't have too much time in the box, and he was right to take it on, but it was great technique. Well, he wasn't going to miss there, was he? But time and time again, this lad shows that he knows exactly where to put himself to find space.
And that's the opener after just 5 minutes. Jarvis. Well, there might be a break now. Here's a chance. Noble. He can have a crack here. That's a brilliant goal. There's nothing like one goal to give you the confidence for another, and that's just what's happened here. Now it's 2-0. Here's Walcott. And he's found his teammate by cleverly lifting the ball over the outstretched leg of the defender. And Podolski. Good ball. Well, that got the crowd excited, that attack. But in the end, and Ramsey Doyle, the referee, just stepping in to sort this one out. Goal news involving Swansea.
It's a goal for Swansea City. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. And it's in. An Arsenal goal. And the scoreline is 2-1.
In the 13th minute, number 9,
Mohamed Diame. And it will be their throw. Michel Bastos. News of a goal from Swansea.
It's a goal for Norwich City. It's been scored by Steve Morrison. He's met a layback first time and hit an unstoppable shot into the top corner from 25 yards. 16 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. It's a real opening here. And that's a change. Wonderful effort. That's a very good goal. Well, that was brilliantly put together, that move. And the finish was fantastic.
It certainly was, Martin. Talk about clinical, the way they went from back to front. Quite brilliant.
And it's 3-1. The goals keep on coming. Where's the defending? He's away. Oh, and a chance for West Ham. And it ends with this shot. And it hit the post and went in. And that is a second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition.
I thought at one point it's going wide, Martin, but just clipping the inside of the post, unstoppable for the keeper.
There's no doubt which is the stronger side now, as the scoreline shows. Ruiz, there he is, always wanting to take players on. Podolski. And here is Gibbs. Now Podolski. Quick ball. He stumbled a bit there, but has managed to stay on his feet. And done. Oh, this should be it. He takes the shot. Here's Walcott. Sanya. That's a good pass. Good, strong challenge. West Ham have won that passage of play and come away with the ball. Sanya. Jack Wilshere keeps it going well. He's hungry for goals, no doubt about that. Well, they've got the ball back. A quick break is on. Great opening. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Reed. Noble. It's a clear chance. West Ham's opportunity to score now, maybe. And the shot's on. Well, they've walked through the defence, and they're scoring almost at will. And that's a great moment for them, because that probably has decided the game.
I think so. Totally in charge. They can almost relax now.
Well, just to recap the scoreline, just take a look at that. And they've got the ball back, and they want to use... Really in the clear now, in on goal. And here's the shot. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. And that's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. And the score here is 6-1. Ryan Ruiz. Arsenal have given away the free kick here. That's good play to get the ball rolling again. Now here's a chance for a counter-attack. Can they make anything of it? And he goes for goal with his head. Great save. This is the shot count. To Dunn. That's a foul by the Arsenal man. Bit of bluff and double bluff at the free kick. Well, a real sense of surprise here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, this scoreline will reverberate around the football world, but it is only half-time, but a surprising scoreline nonetheless.
Yeah, they can't afford to get overexcited, and that's where the manager comes in. Needs to just calm them down now in that dressing room.
So here we go in the second half. The trailing team will not be looking forward to another 45 minutes if it's similar to the first half. Goal news from Blackpool.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 47 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. This could be a chance. Goes for goal. Oh, he's missed it. Nolan. But here's the chance. This time he has made the save.
Well, having played poorly, you've got to give him credit for reacting to that one and coming to his side's rescue.
Ruiz. And that is a super interception. Can he score now? And he's going to shoot. Well, they're pulling away, cutting through at will. They've scored again. What a day for him. Another shot, another goal.
Well, you can see the confidence in him. I think he expects to score every time he gets the ball at his feet.
Well, this is interesting. Confident mood. It's not one striker for another. They're putting another striker on. Even though they're leading, they might have been forgiven if they wanted to shut up shop.
Yeah, they do say attack is the best form of defence, and that is the policy this manager is going by. And fair play to him for that.
Good ball. Just lost out. Supporting player alongside. Oh, what an opportunity! And here's the shot. That's a good save from a venomous shot. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. And he's met it with his head. He's gone for goal. So what an easy game this is turning out to be. They've got another goal here. I don't think there's any way back for the opposition with the margin now as wide as this.
No, they really are. They've been salting the wounds here, having it all their own way. Not so often you put work in on the training ground from these corners, and it's very rare that they actually come off. Well, not that time. Absolutely worked perfectly.
Well, there's no doubt about the outcome, and that's been the case for a long time now. Penalty, we're hearing, at Swansea.
It's a penalty for Norwich City. He steps up to take it. It's been saved. 66 minutes played. It remains 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. And done. That's good play. Well executed. And it leads to this shot. He's away and clear and just so close to rounding off a wonderful piece of play.
Well, he's completely beaten the defenders. They were just hoping against hope that he was going to miss, and he did.
Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. Nolan. He's made a clear chance for himself. And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. To Dunn. But they couldn't stop. Well, he has a go. More goals on the agenda for the team that still has the lead. Lucas Podolski. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. Michel Bastos.
He's on his way now. And the shot at the end of it. And he's put it away. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
Well, you have to say that's great accuracy of the strike, because the way he's hit that just under the bar, the keeper had no chance.
Well, they're a top team, and the scoreline absolutely shows that. Lucas Podolski. Possession facts coming up for you on the screen. Now it's only the goalkeeper between him and scoring. And he lets fly here. He could be caught out so often by this, officials and indeed commentators. That's why I usually say he's given offside rather than it is offside. We get the replays, they don't.
The game is so quick these days, it's almost an impossible job for the linesman, but fair play. We got that one spot on.
Arsenal are going to make a switch. Goal news from Swansea.
It's the second goal for Swansea City. It's been scored by Nathan Dyer. That's his...
Oh, he's broken through the line of defence. He's in the clear. Straight at the keeper. It's going to be a substitution here for the home side. And they're getting forward well. Good ball. And hits it. Goal! Off the post and in. Still going strong, right to the final whistle. They've got a late goal here. You never know, there might be time for another.
Well, I think if you're a striker, you'd fancy yourself to get on the score sheet. A great chance to increase your goal tally. Well, the keeper wasn't badly positioned, but such was the accuracy of that strike, he had absolutely no chance.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. It's a great opportunity he's made himself. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. And here's a shot now. And it's in for the goal. Well, that is a moment of real personal satisfaction. He completes his hat-trick.
What a wonderful feeling. It's all gone right for him. Everything he's touched has turned to gold here. Well, he's looking around the goalkeeper at his defenders, because just when he wanted some help, it wasn't forthcoming. But full marks to the striker. He was Johnny on the spot.
Well, they pulled away, and that big lead now is surely something that they'll see through in this match. Time ticking away. Santi Cazorla. And the board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Keeps it going well. And the pass cut out at a truly vital time. And here's Reed. This is the chance. Here's the shot. And it's the goalkeeper who comes out on top. Fine save.
Well, that's why you try to get the very best between the sticks, and this boy is right up there.
Noble. Kevin Nolan. And the shot's on. Oh, it's in there. If there was any doubt about this result, which I don't think there was, but it's beyond any total doubt now with this late goal.
There's been a big gap between the two sides here, and it's been reflected in the scoreline. Well, I think all good teams are ruthless, Martin, and this team have been exactly that there. They wouldn't let up, rubbing salt in the wounds.
And there is the final whistle. Well, that's all from us here. Let's join Mike West for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? 4th placed West Ham United face a trip to 20th placed Blackpool.
The Barclays Premier League. Blackburn Rovers 1, Bolton Wanderers 1, Blackpool 0, West Ham United 1, Chelsea 4, Arsenal 0, Fulham 1, Swansea City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Stoke City 2, Wigan Athletic 1, Sunderland 2, Everton 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Newcastle United with 21 points. In second, the former leaders, Liverpool with 20 points. In third, rising up the table, are West Ham United with 18 points. In fourth, moving down, are Manchester United with 17 points. In fifth, Manchester City with 16 points. In sixth, Chelsea with 16 points. In seventh, Stoke City with 15 points. In eighth, Queen's Park Rangers with 12 points. Bottom of the table, Blackpool with 3 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bolton Wanderers with 5 points. Third bottom, Blackburn Rovers with 5 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Aston Villa with 5 points.
Martin Tyler here, as usual. Alan Smith alongside me, as usual, I'm delighted to say. And it is an English League Cup tie that we've got for you today.
Hi there, Martin, and I'm really excited for this one. It's one of the 3 domestic competitions available to the big clubs, and that's why they've taken it increasingly seriously.
He's got room to go on to goal. And he shoots. It's come back off the post in our game today. West Ham United to face here Wigan Athletic. And he strikes for a goal.
Great work from Ali Al-Habsi.
And a goal.
Well, that's why they say follow in, when the goalkeeper makes a decent save as it was, but couldn't hold on to the ball.
And I think the keeper's entitled to look at his defenders and say, well, why couldn't you help me out there?
And the score is 1-0.
West Ham in the 5th minute. Number 4, Kevin Milton.
Well, there might be a break now for them.
Here's the cross. And it's a heading chance now. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other.
They are celebrating, and why not? They've scored 2 goals so quickly. The opposition are absolutely stunned.
Well, they've cut through them twice in succession now, and that might just win this football match. Well, it was a good effort, and I think it was a good save, and he could do nothing about it. The only criticism of the keeper you would have, Martin, is he didn't parry it away out of the danger zone.
And he takes the shot. What a brilliant goal.
Well, that might just settle it, Alan. It's a big goal for them. I think they're out of sight.
I think so. There's a golfing class out here this afternoon. Very nearly home and hose.
There is a danger here that this match is becoming rather one-sided. Here's McCarthy. Well, this is how it is in terms of shots today. They're passing it well here. Oh, and they would have been in, but for that vital stop. And it's Wigan who have the ball now. Here's Watson. That's a good pass. In with the challenge. Really good stop at a vital time. Well, they've got the ball back, a quick break. He's in here. Shots on here. And it's given the chance for the goalkeeper to come and get it, and he's done that well.
Brave goalkeeping, Martin, but the touch was too heavy from the striker.
He can have a crack here. Teed up beautifully for the first-time shot, but he's missed it.
Well, it was begging to be hit, wasn't it? The quality of the pass, the weight of it, perfect.
Franco Di Santo. Excellent interception. And that's a... Oh, he could be in. Oh, and a chance for West Ham.
I don't think the striker would have expected.
He's had a good swing at that one. So what an easy game this is turning out to be. They've got another goal here. And that is a second goal now for the same player. And he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition. Well, they're dominating now. 4-0 on the scoreline. McCarthy. Franco Di Santo. Well executed. That's a vital stop. Oh, and they're on the counter-attack. Great opening. Goes for goal. Oh, they've got another one. These days don't come round very often to get a hat-trick at this level of the game. Well played to him.
Oh, definitely. He showed great technique as well on both sides. Well, you have to hand it to him. What a lovely first touch that was. He had to get it spot on, and he did just that. And what about the finish? Accuracy. Oh, I'd say so.
And here's the chance. And now a throw-in. Franco Di Santo. It's Watson. Throw in now. Here's Watson. West Ham have won that. Oh, he's through. West Ham's opportunity to score now. And he goes for goal. And he's put it into the bottom corner. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another.
Well, a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
And he's coming through. Here's the shot. Well, the final shot off target, it was a great break.
Isn't it just the way that they move the ball forward with such speed, penetration? Just couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Mohamed Diame. So dangerous. Well, he has a go. Excellent goalkeeping from a pretty powerful shot. And he's got to get it away now.
There will be at least an extra 2 minutes to added time.
Here he is with a chance, and he lets fly here. Well, they're going for as big a win as possible. Great credit for them, they haven't eased up. I don't think there's any way back for the opposition with the margin now as wide as this.
No, they really are. They've been salting the wounds.
Great first half for one of the teams as the half-time whistle goes, and there's quite a margin here between the two sides. Well, this could be the halfway point in the cup tie, and we've got one team leading with a chance of progressing in this tournament.
Well, the trailing team, I think, just got to pick themselves up during the half-time break and come out and produce a little bit better.
To say there's room for improvement for one of these two teams is an understatement as the second half gets underway. And the defender has done very well here, got his foot in. And hits it! And would you believe it, they've added another goal. Very, very thorough performance here, totally professional, and the result should be in the bag.
Some excellent displays out there from those lads. They've all played well.
It's a lead that they thoroughly deserve here. It's becoming a one-way traffic, really. Managed to stay upright, having looked as though he was going to go to ground. But this time, he has made the save.
Well, having played poorly, you've got to give him credit for reacting to that one and coming to his side's rescue.
Here's McCarthy. And the opponents come in strongly.
He's got support through the middle. And here's a shot now. Well, they're pulling away, cutting through at will. They've scored again. And here we have a genuine hat-trick hero.
And isn't he getting the claim from the fans there?
Well, the team that are in front are going to... Free kick given against Wigan. And it's a headed effort at goal. That's an easy save for the keeper. Extraordinary. Just to reflect on what we've seen so far and how one-sided this... What a chance now! Takes the shot on. Well, would you believe it? They've actually added another goal. No panic. Realised he got the opportunity and took it. Full advantage.
Great for a team, isn't it, when you can have somebody hanging up the other end of the pitch to make use of that counter-attack.
Well, he's in quickly there, crisply too. Nolan. Well, they couldn't. And he's in there with a header. Goalkeeper able to make the save. Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side. And the shot's on! Well, the ball like a bar of soap out there, and it's just flown off the outside of the foot.
Yeah, and he might just wonder whether he's chosen the right studs, because it's really wet out there.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. He's got space, and it leads to this shot, and it's in the net for the goal. For the most part of the match, they've been the better side, and it's now reflected on the scoreline.
Yeah, they're turning the screw, showing the superiority.
One of the most one-sided games that I've ever seen. McCarthy. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. Jordi Gomez. Good ball. Wonderful interception. That's good play. Tries his luck. Ball still alive. It's a bit of a panicky clearance from the defender. What a chance here. And the shot's on. And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. It's the substitute who scored. And it's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on.
Well, it's a joy to watch that, Martin, the way he took control of that ball in the crowded penalty area and slotted it into the bottom corner. Top-class stuff.
Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. Well, this has turned into an absolute rout. Here's McCarthy. Franco Di Santo. Fighting to win possession. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. And he shoots. And they've scored again. There's nothing like one goal to give you the confidence for another, and that's just what's happened here.
Well, you have to hand it to him. What a lovely first touch that was. He had to get it spot on, and he did just that. And what about the finish? Accuracy. Oh, I'd say so.
Seven minutes to go. They're passing it well here. The home team about to make a change. Jarvis. Well, this should be it. And he goes for goal. And there it is, the goal. Well, it does absolutely wrap it up. No mercy, they're still going right to the end for an emphatic win.
Yeah, they've been really ruthless here. Their game hasn't slipped. They've kept the pressure on.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Well, we're very late in the game now, but it's been put to bed, really, with the widening of the margin on the scoreline. McCarthy.
This could be a chance. And here's the shot. And he's put it in for the goal. And he's put away his second. He's doubled up. And it's a delightful double too.
Caps a great performance, that goal. No way back. There hasn't been for quite some time for the losing team.
Reed. Well, there we are, final whistle, and a tremendous performance by the winning team. And look at that margin of victory. This is a brilliant result for them. They continue. Well, let's get right up to date now with all the classified results.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? While second-placed Manchester United host 18th-placed Fulham.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Blackburn Rovers 0. Bolton Wanderers 1, Norwich City 2.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? In third place, Newcastle United entertain 11th placed Tottenham Hotspur.
Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
And the match for you today, Swan, possibilities here. How do you assess this West Ham United side, Alan?
Yeah, they've had some good matches and some average ones, but I think rightfully they are in mid-table. They deserve to be there, and I can see that continuing for the rest of the season.
Our referee for this game is Ian Lowcroft. Brilliant, got to be. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. And that is a goal of real class. Just see the shot there into the bottom corner.
Yeah, no hesitation from him. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he did it expertly. What a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
Oh, and the defenders just managed to deal with that. Well, it looked a good clearance, but they're back on the ball, the opposition. And he's had a good swing at that one. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Well, he's got his second goal of the game, and it's very well taken.
Oh, top marks to the striker, Martin, because he's taken a chance there. He's gambled on the keeper spilling it, and when he did exactly that, it was a simple enough chance.
Now it's 2-0. Sung Young Ki. Britain. Goal news from Stoke. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. News of a goal from Blackburn. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Chelsea.
Oh, he's in. Perfect timing from the goalkeeper. If he gets that wrong, it's a penalty and he's off.
Yeah, he did time the dive absolutely to perfection, but a missed opportunity for the striker there.
Well, that's why they say follow in, when the goalkeeper makes a decent save as it was, but couldn't hold on to the ball.
And I think the keeper's entitled to look at his defenders and say, well, why couldn't you help me out there?
The strength of this team really indicated by the scoreline. Graham. And they've been trying with a fair amount of shooting here. Now it's only the goalkeeper between him and scoring. Here's the shot, and he's put it away. And that is a second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition.
Well, it's a joy to watch that, Martin, the way he took control of that ball in the crowded penalty area and slotted it into the bottom corner. Top-class stuff.
Well, just to recap the scoreline, just take a look at that. James Tompkins. Graham. Quick ball. And done. Got a couple of avenues to explore here as they try and support the man on the ball. Oh, he's through. And he's given that everything. He must have thought that he was going to get the glory at the end of a terrific run.
Yeah, I think after that, his teammates were looking on, just expecting him to put it away.
And Dyer, eager to get on the ball. Oh, and he's away and he's in on goal. West Ham's opportunity. And he lets fly here. And he's done it. Very, very thorough performance here. Totally professional. And the result should be in the bag.
Some excellent displays out there from those lads. They've all played well.
Well, this is becoming more and more a result that's very predictable. It's just a case of by how many goals they win. Well, that was an interception that really worked for his team. It's a good challenge by West Ham to get the ball. Is this the moment? Oh, and a chance for West Ham. Goes for goal. And they've managed to score here. For the most part of the match, they've been the better side. And it's now reflected on the scoreline.
Yeah, they're turning the screw, showing the superiority.
Well, total mastery now. 6-0 on the scoreline. News of a goal from Stoke. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Stokes.
Promising play. And he knocks in the goal. That is his second goal of the game. They just can't contain him.
Talk about individuality, talk about brilliance. His footwork there was exquisite, Martin. Wonderful stuff.
Well, one team on top form, the other team in no form at all. The Guzman. There could be a gap here. Keeps it going well. And here's the shot. And he's put it away beautifully. I don't think there's any way back for the opposition with the margin now as wide as this.
No, they really are. They've been salting the wounds here, having it all their own way.
Well, it really is a resounding lead now. Britain. Well, the attack looked really dangerous. That's good play. Well executed. He's got space. And the cross comes in now. It's a goal! What a day for him. Another shot, another goal.
Well, you can see the confidence in him. I think he expects to score every time he gets the ball at his feet. Well, you have to hand it to him. What a lovely first touch that was. He had to get it spot on, and he did just that. And what about the finish? Accuracy. Oh, I'd say so.
Well, there might be a break. He's made a clear chance for himself. And here's a shot now. Oh, he saved it. Oh, they've got another one. And that is the hat-trick and a personal landmark.
Well, you'd imagine that will be enough to serve his team here. What a moment for him. Oh, well, you have to feel sorry for the goalkeeper there, because I think that was a decent save, and when he needed help from his defenders, he didn't get it.
And for an interception, that's quite a vital one. Tackle here. And they've got the ball back, and can he score now? And it leads to this shot. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, this game could be done and dusted by half-time with a scoreline like this. Britain. Well, that's the half-time whistle here, and the scoreline clearly emphasises which team has been playing the better football. Truly thrilling first half here.
I'm just hoping, Martin, we get another 45 minutes. It's going to be hard to live up to that first, though.
Noble. Brilliant. Here's the shot. Plenty of power in the shot. Plenty of strength from the goalkeeper. It will stop the attack, that. Good ball. Oh, he could be in. And he's in there with a header. He stopped the first shot. Offside given by the assistant. Jarvis. It's Matt Jarvis crossing. Well, the other players have just lost it there, and now the opposition can counter-attack themselves. Goal news from Stoke. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Robin van Persie. He ghosted in unmarked at the far post to head home a great cross. 54...
Well, there's room for the player here. Now here's a chance for a counter-attack. And he takes the shot, and he scores spectacularly. And that's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. Oh, here comes the change. It's the striker coming on to add to their firepower, even though probably the job's been done by the strikers who've been out there from the start.
Well, is he thinking about improving his goal difference? It looks that way, doesn't it?
And that's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that literally is throwing the ball away. That's a real tussle for the ball. And he's kept out the shot. Shot's on here. What a save from Vorm. They're passing it well here. Seen the chance. That is a wonderful save.
Well, the form he is in, he doesn't look like he's going to be beaten.
Getting set at the corner. That's a good pass. Ah, he takes the shot. That hasn't troubled the keeper. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Well, there are other options from the bench. And he goes for goal. Good ball. Goal news from Blackburn, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Chelsea.
And it's in for the goal. Well, that might just settle it, Alan. It's a big goal for them. I think they're out of sight.
I think so. There's a golfing class out here this afternoon. Very nearly home and hose.
Well, they're a top team, and the scoreline absolutely shows that. The Guzman. Well, here is an opportunity to break. The goal's opening up for him. He's gone for goal. There'll be a signal here at the corner. And here's the shot. He has, and it's a headed effort at goal. And they've scored again. And up he went, climbed so well, perfectly done. It flew in.
It did. So easy to miss time that, but his jump was spot on. Well, it was a good set piece, Martin, but defensively, you have to ask one or two questions. They just weren't marking properly there.
Opposition gifted the ball, really. They pulled up short because he's feeling the leg as if he's pulled a muscle. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
The problem he has is in the calf area. I've seen him bending down and feeling it a couple of times, but at the moment, he hasn't asked for treatment or indeed to come off.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Quick ball. Oh, what a vital stop. And that's changed the direction of the play, and they can break quickly now. They've worked that well to get the cross in. Well, he's tried his shot from long range. Not too many excuses for that, because a good effort until it came to the final shot, and then... oh, I hate to use the word, but that was hopeless.
Well, we've more or less all turned away, and I think the referee did half, just expecting to be pointing to the centre circle.
Well, it is time for change for both teams, as it seems. Britain. Time is ticking away here, 4 minutes to go. Not long left, but that's a foul, and it will be a free kick. Sending off at Wigan.
It's a red card for Wigan Athletic. They're down to 10 men. 2 minutes remain. It remains 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Graham. De Guzman.
Official has indicated at least 3 minutes.
Good pass.
Time.
I thought that attack was actually going to lead to a chance, but maybe it's easier to see from up here than it was down on the pitch. That looked painful. That's a pulled muscle, I think. He's been waving these shots goodbye, the goalkeeper. And there's another one.
Well, the defence in front of him, Martin, has been totally dominant, and as a result, well, he's had his slippers on, hasn't he, out there?
He's in the clear. Penalty.
The card's out, it's red, the keeper's off.
Substitution in progress.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on.
Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, what a confident penalty taker he is.
Well, the fatal thing to do is to change your mind, but he didn't. He knew exactly what he wanted to try, and he converted it really well. Well, by a country mile, they have been the better team out here, and the scoreline has reflected that. Game over.
And the referee brings... Well, the game is over, and in truth, it was quite disappointing, simply because it was so one-sided.
Well, it was, but you've got to admire the professionalism of the team in charge, because they kept the foot on the gas. They showed no mercy at all.
Well, let's get right up to date now with all the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Accrington Stanley 0, Barnet 2, Aldershot Town 1, Yeovil Town 1, Crewe Alexandra 1, Gillingham 2, Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Oldham Athletic 2.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier... So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? Well, second-placed Manchester City entertain 15th placed Swansea City. In third place, Chelsea host 5th-placed Liverpool. 4th-placed Newcastle United visit 7th-placed...
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Newcastle United 1. Aston Villa 0, Wigan Athletic 0. Bolton Wanderers 0, Stoke City 2. Chelsea 4, Liverpool 2. Everton 5, Fulham 1.